Hello again, a new day, a new project, and hopefully a new fixing. And here I am with my Roland G600. Almost 1 year ago, I changed the backlight to display. The point is that the backlight is a kind of fluorescent lamp, in fact. So in less than 1 year, the light is back to nothing. And that, it really sucks. Okay, before anything else, I have to see about some keys. Okay, this F needs to be cleaned. It lost the velocity, and this one too. And also another problem I encounter, it's the volume, and this is a very classic problem to Roland faders. I think I'm gonna use a rotary knob because I don't have this value and it's hard to find. So I'll just put a rotary one, doesn't hurt. First step, dismantle the thing. I want to measure to see if the pins are compatible. This is the new display here. So we have RA6963, so it's perfectly equivalent with Toshiba 6963. So all we have to do now is to check if the pins are going to the same destination like the original. And for that, first let me check if my hand is okay. So let me have plus here, ohmmeter, continuity mode. So this is one here, number one from the original. It's going the other side to number one, it's ground. Number two, okay, number two is going to these pins here. If we take it the other way, I think are. So we have the corner, let's call it number one here. Number two is going to 1, 2 point, to number three. Okay, this one goes to TP or T6963, pin 3. And they are together and it's looking like a kind of ground here. You can see it, you may see it. Let's test with the new display. One goes to the ground. Oh yeah, but they are connected. Ground. Same story. Number two goes to number three here. Perfect. These two are absolutely the same. Next. Number three, it's right under number one. Let me see. Yeah, we have a clear contact here. And this one. So number three is going to pin 1, 3, this is 1, and also to these two pins here. This is T6963. Okay, let's go to number 4. Nothing here. Number 4. Oh yes. Where are you going, my dear? Okay, I'm not sure, but it's looking like we have a kind of problem here, because this one, all the circuits in here are just covered with resin or something. But let's go further. So we have this one here. Well, number 4, I don't know, what shall I say? Let's go further. Number 5. Nothing. I don't know. 5 here. 6. Okay, 6 is going to 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, let's see the other guy. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 is going here. So we should have here a contact, and it is perfect. So 6, it's okay. 7 on pin 2, 6 is going there. Now 7 is going to this pin 7 here. Let's see, 6, 7 to pin 1 here. I mean, I don't know if it's on, it's, and nothing. It feels like compatibility. Of course, we have to have a 5 volts here for anode and cathode, and this is the LCD, I mean the LED lamp behind the screen. Okay, now we have 2 ways to do this, and one is to take out this connector and just solder over here. I'm not sure if I want to do that because it's pretty plastic fantastic, and yes, but I'll try to do that. I don't want to use the hot air because we have a lot of plastic in that area, and it's also the LCD under, so I don't want to destroy the LCD. I don't need the LCD anymore, okay, that's very clear, but I don't want to destroy it, so I'll try a kind of mechanical approach. It's not a good idea, so I have to try to have another approach. No, it's not working like that. So I will just cut the cable and come with wires into the new display, one by one. We got the wires in place, and now all I have to do is to check if the connections are right. So we have number 1 here, perfect, 2, 3, perfect, 4, 5, 6, 7, of course, 8 here, 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, perfect, 15 here, 16, 17, 18, 19, should go here, yes we have, and 20, 21 and 22, I don't know if what's there exactly, but I just let them be for now. We'll check that later. Well, now let's call it the moment of truth. So I got the main board here, place this, and let's plug it in. There we go. And yes, look there, we got picture. It's pin-to-pin compatibility. Let me see the contrast. Okay, the contrast is running very nice. It's all I need to have now. The next step is to find 5 volts somewhere, and I think I'm gonna have 5 volts from this floppy connector. Let me see. Ground 595, look here. Then I have to check the battery. Maybe we need to replace the battery too. It's pretty old and it's made in Japan. You can be sure that it's original. This is the piece of wire I will connect to the LED behind the screen. The anode is going to plus and the cathode to minus. And now we should have backlight to the screen. Everything's okay here, it's looking like. Okay, let's go. There we are. Beautiful. And perfect. Shining. And the contrast it's working too. Look there. So finally, turns like the new display. It's absolutely compatible with the old hardware. All we have to do is to have pin by pin, number by number, exactly like the old one, and of course the power for the back. So everything gets back in the place, the keys get fixed, the velocity problem now it's absolutely solved, And look at this bright new LCD display. You know, this was the main reason why I opened the keyboard here. And all I can say that the this replacement LCD, it's running absolutely great. Very nice contrast and very nice lighting too. And all I can say, this is a new hope for a pretty old keyboard, but still alive and still useful, with some Roland classic piano sounds. And with all the switches and everything working like new. Of course it needs a little bit of cleaning, but I can say that the keyboard now is having a new life. Thank you for watching. I hope it's useful. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to have fun. Bye bye.